Welcome to Rendezvous Ranch. Today we are planting Brussels sprouts. And I always put Brussels sprouts 2 feet apart. Well, a little bit further than maybe a little 2.5 feet. About 28 inches apart. Because you want to allow to be able to weed. And see, 28 inches.
Okay.
And these are Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, yep.
Yum!
And we're going to put some of the miracle grow on it. I almost forgot. That way it's got a good first start. And then put the original dirt on top of that. That is one Brussels sprout. And if you want to keep your plants from getting eaten up by bugs, buy cilantro and stuff that's real smelly and stuff. It will deter predator animals, plus it brings all the good bugs that you want around these plants.
And that's cilantro, you said, right?
Cilantro or anything smelly. Garlic, anything smelly. It won't hurt the plant, but it will bring in the good bugs that you need. And they'll eat all the bad bugs.
Well, my cousin, the apartment dweller, he wants to know if he can plant socks. They're smelly. Will that work?
No socks.
It has to be a plant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just joking.
I know. 28 inches.
Yep.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh, don't you grow your own seeds? Grow it from seed? Yeah, I do. But I also buy some plants that come from the store too. Because mine that came from seed isn't big enough yet.
This way you get multiple harvests, right?
Yeah. I'll have an early harvest and I'll have a late harvest. That one looks superb. See, the dirt's so soft you can just about dig it with your fingers. That's because I use peat moss in the dirt. And the more you plant, the softer that dirt and richer it will be.
And after you plant that one, you're going to have to start going at an angle because of this back row, right?
Oh yeah, this is too close. I need to do that.
Well, maybe not. You have to measure and make sure.
I'm pretty sure it's too close. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's only like 20 inches. It's going to come out a little bit.
Wait, honey, watch what you're doing. Here, let's move that out of the way. We'll edit all that out.
Okay. Now I got the opposite side here.
Now, why is it important to make sure that you have enough space that way in between plants?
Because if you want to be able to cut the weeds, like with a weed eater or with a mower, you won't fit. And that cut down some of your weeding time if you're able to.
It also takes away from your walking ability, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah, and it's hard to water too. And you're going to have to come.
Tell me, baby, what's the name? Oh, what's the name? Tell me, baby, what's the name? What's the name I got to do? What's he got to do now?
Now look at the camera and say that.
I'll plant this one right here,
Okay.
and then I'll make another row.
All right.
Tell me, baby, what's the name? Oh, what's the name?
You're about right here.
Okay.
Tell me, baby, what's the name? What's the name I got to do? Tell me, baby, what's the name? Oh, what's the name?
Okay, I guess that's a wrap.